Power 106, LA's #1 for hip hop. I'm Letty here with one of our favorites, our 818 family. I'm talking about Robin Thicke. What's up, Robin?
Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm amazing now that you're here. Look, and you didn't come alone. You brought an amazing record with us, okay? With you. You brought the record with Yo Gotti.
Yes.
It's called Brown Liquor. You have actually had this song in the tuck.
Yes.
I feel like it's the perfect time to release it. Tell me about why you held on to it for so long.
Well, my last album was called On Earth and in Heaven, and I released that last year, and it was dedicated to my father who had passed away, and Andre Harrell, my mentor, who had also passed away. So the meaning of the album, was a little different than the Brown Liquor, which is Brown Liquor's about, having a good time, getting your swag up, going out with your friends, and dressing fly. So this record was just a little different than the album, but now's the right time. Gotti's on top of the world, and I've always been a big fan of his, so I'm excited to put this out.
And you know what, Robin? People are outside now to enjoy it.
I've been
sip
outside.
and to have fun.
Oh, we out. We out. We taking our Brown Liquor out with us.
I've told this story too many times that I'm embarrassed for myself. But when I think of Brown Liquor, I think to the first time ever I got drunk.
Yeah.
Yes, I was a teen drinker. Just one time.
Yes.
Because teen drinking is very bad, okay?
Yes.
Not if you got a fake ID though. Okay, but I'm kidding. Okay, but it was Bacardi 151. Okay, me and my friends put it with Coca-Cola, and we went to the movies. And I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up till like three movies later. And they were like, "Excuse me, little girl, you got what?" Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna call your parents.
You were still in there?
Yes, and that scared me straight. Okay, I didn't even know if it was a horror movie or anything, but I was definitely afraid in the theaters.
That's the thing, Brown Liquor, you got to sip it. Like I think my mentor Andre used to say, "Oh, he's a brown liquor man." You know what I mean? And what it means is a debonair gentleman who can control his liquor and sip it wisely.
But we don't all start like that, Robin.
No,
usually you
usually
can't have started like just knowing how to sip.
Oh no! Usually your first brown liquor experience ends up with a toilet involved.
That part. But those are the memories.
And your knees on the ground.
Those are that doesn't sound like a bad time. Just kidding, just kidding. But no, you and this record with Yo Gotti, like you said, he's killing it right now too.
Oh man, he's killing
and
it.
I know
the
you
whole
have
CMG family.
You have such an inspiration with hip hop. Like you're part of the culture as well. Your music is just embedded in what we do. Has to be a love there, and just it has to have gone so deep for you to be able to still be, I guess, ingratiated into hip hop.
Well, I mean, I grew up a hip hop head. While my older brother was listening to Megadeth and Aerosmith and that stuff. I was coming home with Leaders of the New School and Special K.
Damn.
So I was Yo MTV Raps. I never missed a Yo MTV Raps episode back in the day. So I consider myself a hip hop head.
Did you ever try to rap?
I still try to rap.
But it's still melodic. It's
not,
super melodic.
It's not. For me, it's more like I'm just spitting. You know what I mean? But no, I don't have bars.
Right. I feel like there's some bars in there, especially with a last name like Thicke. You've rhymed it with something.
I just think, it just sounds better when I sing it. You know what I mean?
That part.
Yeah, so I might as well just sing it.
Okay, speaking of singing, you have a residency at Verse LA, and it's an incredible new type of experience where you're dining and there's live music there, but not just live music from anyone.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever been to like El Floridita?
No.
It's an amazing...
I don't go out. My parents were like, hey, there's food at home. You're not going to go to restaurants. You're going to eat the frijoles. You're going to eat the beans.
Right. It's an amazing restaurant that has live music and dancing, and they play salsa and Latin jazz.
Amazing.
And so that's kind of what we do. I have a great band, amazing musicians, and we go out there and we change the set every night. We elongate songs. We'll do some old Prince classics or some Isley Brothers. So you really never know what you're going to get, but it's going to be intimate. It's going to be sexy. And it's going to be really cool.
Is that what drew you to it? Because I'm sure you get offered so much and so many different opportunities to really display your talents. This had to have been something different that made you just kind of go towards this residency.
It was actually because there's only about 125 people. So, a lot of people can't get in. So it kind of has this,
that exclusivity.
It has that exclusivity. But really, once you get in there, it's warm. It's a lot of love. And I'm taking chances. I'm doing some old songs I haven't done for years. I'm trying some new songs I've never performed for anybody before.
Wow.
So you can feel the electricity that we're coming up with stuff on the spot. We're taking chances, and even the band doesn't know what's going to happen next. You know?
Wow.
So that's what makes it kind of fun.
You know what that does feel like what they mentioned jazz clubs used to be like, where it's just a freestyle and see if it works, see if it doesn't. But also like in the comedy circuit, we're used to like comedians trying out their new material, seeing if it works with the crowd. And
I have a new album that I'm working on, and I just had the band over yesterday to learn a few of my brand new songs that nobody's heard. Even the band hadn't heard them.
Dang.
So there's so it's very fresh and exciting. And in a couple weeks, I'm going to start doing some of those songs at the show too.
And how does one become one of the 125 people that can go in?
Well, it helps if you name Letty.
Look, I'll say that real quick. The cooks in the back probably will let me in if I talk to a brown pride over there. No,
you're good. I got you. You're
Dude,
good.
Say less because I'll be there every night. Just kidding. No,
but it's very special. Yeah, and it's very special for me and the band, and I think that's what people feel. They know that there's an unpredictability and a spontaneity, and it's organic, and that's fun.
That's an experience. That's what you want. Look, Robin, you are on Masked Singer. You are the judge of all judges. I think that the Masked Singer is perfect for people that might have like a, how do you say, like a hesitancy about like singing in front of others because they're masked, right?
Yeah.
And does it make it harder to judge if you can't see someone? You basically see an animal up there or like some kind of costume up there.
You know, it's funny. It seems easier. Like I've watched a couple episodes at home and I've heard the voice and go, oh yeah, now I can tell who that is. But when you're there and it's so exciting and the audience is screaming and the music's loud and you're seeing a bunny run around on stage
performing for you,
singing an NSYNC song, you're like, what the hell is going on up here? But it's really one of the most fun things I've ever done. I love all the people I work with. And we really do try to get it right, but sometimes I have absolutely no idea. I was joking earlier that I thought Lil Wayne was Shaun White. You know what I mean? So
no way.
It happened.
They do kind of have a similar vibe, though.
A similar skater vibe, right? And stature. But then when Busta Rhymes was on, Busta's first sentence, I knew it was Busta. You know what I mean? How do you not know it's Busta Rhymes' voice?
Yeah. You know, he voiced I don't know if this is like Rugrats, Reptar.
Yeah.
Like he was the voice of Reptar, which is insane to me. I'm like, Busta, you can do anything.
Yeah, I'm a huge Busta fan. And we've made a few records together. I love Busta.
When people are up there and they're performing, what do you base your judgment on? Because like you said, it's someone up there. You can't really go by just, I don't know, the physicality of it. It has to be voice. And what to Robin Thicke wins you over?
Oh, well, I think it's a combination of the song choice, obviously. You know, some people sound better singing certain vocal ranges or some people are better at doing emotional songs than they are dance songs, you know. So I think it depends on the song, it depends on the vocal performance, and then it depends on the costume and how they use the costume. Some costumes are more cumbersome than others, and they hinder your ability to do your natural performance. And then some people are used to using their pretty face to get
they're used
people
to selling
in the
that way.
they're selling that, and they can't sell their pretty face. So I think that's the fun of the show, is you really never know who's going to go home, and it depends on that particular performance against the other performance.
Wow. What if someone goes up there and performs Brown Liquor, but they can't do it like you? Like if someone's performing a Robin Thicke song and you're like,
actually,
it can't
last
be me.
season somebody did. Tiana Taylor did "Lost Without You." Last season.
Oh, but she has a voice on her.
And it was buttery. It was buttery. Yeah, she killed it.
That's awesome. Look, Robin, it's
but
great.
I was blushing the whole time.
The whole time, of course. That's an honor.
My own song sung back to me, so I was blushing for sure.
And what costume was she in? Because
she was in like an alien or
imagine. An extraterrestrial singing back to you.
It was some kind of alien-esque. I forget the names, but yeah, she was in some kind of a bug alien kind of thing.
I love it. Robin Thicke, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me, Letty.
Brown Liquor.
I listen to you all the time.
This
you have
trips
such
me out.
A sexy voice,
Look,
and it's so nice to finally see the sexy face to match the sexy voice.
Let me just cut this and play this for me. This is my affirmation of the morning. Thank you so much, Robin, for coming through.
And
I have to keep you here because we're going to play $1,000 Minute. Okay. We're going to put your smarts on the line, okay, for a listener, okay? Keep it here.
They better be all music questions.
I'll try. Sparrow 106.